Good morning. It's currently May 1st, 2023, and we're here again. Well, not again because you guys don't know this. In March, I was inspired to do like a challenge of running. Now, while I was able to do that through the month of March, let me show you. I'm whispering because Roger is sleeping. Shh. I had everything planned out in March, all my runs, everything, and I did it. And it felt really, really good. I got to, from running for 9 minutes straight, worked my way up to 25-minute runs, which is crazy because I went for a run yesterday and I went for 35 minutes. So I guess what I did in March helped. Now, April, I don't want to talk about April. Nothing. So April was tough, to say the least. It was really, really tough, but nonetheless, it's fine. We're here. It's May. It's my birthday month. I turned 29 this month. So it's currently like what, 6:15? I said 6:20 in the morning. I work at 9 today, and basically the goal this month, the challenge, if we want to say, you know, give it a name or a title, because one thing about me, I do really well with like challenges, if you will, like, or that like goal orientation. It works for me. It motivates me. It just, I think I do better with it, so why not take advantage? So the goal is to decrease my weight and body fat. My first goal is under 200 pounds because right now I'm not where I need to be. I'm taking my body measurements right now and I'm doing daily weigh-ins. I want to journal daily. I would like to read 5 pages. Reading is such a struggle for me, so I was gonna start with 10, but I said no, let's do 5 to begin. So and make sure that I reach my 10,000 steps every day, whether it's a rest day from exercise or not. Like without a doubt, every day 10,000 steps. I work sedentary, so that's very important to me. As far as workouts, that's the thing that I learned coming out of March. I was so focused on the workouts that, you know, it's really about the food. So I am tracking my calories. I'm eating in a calorie deficit. I don't know if I'll share those details. I'll share what I'm eating, but as far as like how many calories I'm eating and all that, I don't know because everyone's so different, and you know, we'll see. But anyway, and my goal is to vlog daily as much as I can, as much as I remember, but really put it in like a week format. So I want to show all 4 weeks. Is there 4 weeks this month? I would assume so. Well, 5 technically, so all 5 weeks. I want to get footage as much as I can and put them into like a weekly basis. So week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. I know you know how to count. And yeah, and just write everything down, journal how I'm feeling, journal everything. So yeah, again, it was weigh-ins. So these are my daily goals, is weigh-ins, journaling, reading 5 pages, and reaching my 10,000 steps. So super important. And then the end goal, so for the end of the month, I just want a significant change in my body weight, my body fat, and hopefully, like, you know, enough of my measurements. So yeah, as far as the workouts, like I was saying, I'm not putting the focus in that. The focus is on the eating, but obviously moving my body. So whatever I feel like doing, I like to run. So that's what I'm going to do most of the time, but strength training is important. So every now and then I'll do maybe a hit or just like my body weight movements like squats, you know, things of that nature. But yeah, the focus is the food and nutrition. That's the driver, and the passenger is the exercise. So I'm really excited because I actually started this maybe like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, and I've already seen some great results. It's actually been more like 1 week, like a full week. So in a week's time, more or less, today's May 1st, since April 22nd, I've lost 4.5 pounds. I know a lot of that you're not supposed to lose, like you're supposed to, I have it where I lose 1 pound a week, but at the beginning you lose a lot more weight. So I've already lost 4.5 pounds, and my body fat has gone down 0.5%. So we're moving in the right direction. That's what matters. I'm not in a rush, if you will. Like before, a big mistake that I made was trying to be in a rush, like get there as quick as I can, but I realized that I need it to be sustainable, and slow and steady wins the race, you know what I mean? So in a month's worth, that's why I don't want to put a number, oh I want to reach this. I just need it to be a significant change where I feel like, yeah, I did that, I put in that work. And me putting out these videos is meant to keep me accountable. I was actually inspired by someone I watch, Brianna. I'll link her channel down below, so hopefully it can inspire you. She does daily vlogs. I can't do that, but I was really inspired by her and her journey. I think like within the first 2 weeks, I was just seeing her and I was like, dang, I can do this too. Like I've tracked my calories before, I've seen progress, and I just remembered like when I put my focus on the food, you know, everything else is added on. So I need to stop rambling because I have to go exercise, but I'll check in with you throughout the day and maybe like my meals. And yeah, we're gonna take some measurements, and that's about it. I just wanted to do like a really quick intro, and it's the first day and I like just woke up and this is me in all my glory. And that's it for now. Okay, we're back from the gym. That was a great jog. I'm going to foam roll. Time to shower and get ready for work. I have to go.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't.
Hi. So here's the thing. I've been working on my nails now for like a little over an hour because I did this hand and something just wasn't working right, so I had to take it off, start it again. Now it's good, thankfully. So here's this one, and now I am almost done drying this hand. I did 2 different colors. It's not very on brand for me to do that, but I was like, hey, it's giving me springy vibes. This is supposed to be kind of like pinkish, but not really. I don't know. These are the 2 that I'm using. It's more like white pink, but it's called Pre-Show Jitters from Essie, and these are all gel, so I'm curing them. And this is Perfect Posture. Yeah, Perfect Posture from Essie. And even my top coat is from Essie. Anyway, so I still have about 1,000 steps to reach 10,000 for the day, and that's part of my daily goals, and reading and journaling. So my priorities were all kind of out of whack. I probably should have not painted my nails, and that could have waited for tomorrow, but it's fine. I mean, the day's not over. Thankfully, I don't work tomorrow, so we have time. And I'm gonna get it done. And before I go, I'm gonna check in and tell you that I got it done. So, that's it for now. Well, I am all showered and ready to do my reading and my journaling. It's the last thing I have. We finished our steps, as you can see here. We finished. I am so tired. It is 11:30 and I'm ready to hit the hay. We just finished our journaling and our reading. So that was nice. I'm reading El Placer de Correr, which is the pleasure of running. So it's not a very long book. And I have another one to read once I'm done, but yeah, I'm so tired, but what a good first day. Happy May 1st. And yeah, I'll see you in the morning, maybe. I don't know. Okay.
All I do is think about you. Your eyes, your scent, your touch is all I dream of. Now I can.
Wow. This is pretty much saying, it's in Spanish, but let me translate it the best I can. It's practically saying that it's comparing life, and it's a book about running anyway, but you can also adapt it in any part of your life. And it pretty much says one of the fundamental ideas of a marathon, right, is that at the end, every man should realize that it is your own race. Okay, so it's saying, you know, one can get help along the way as far as preparation and training, but at the end of the day, at the end of the race, it's just you, the individual, by yourself. So at the end of the day, you know, we can get help from others, which is great, but also we have to realize that we can only do the job. And I'm that like resonates with me, because in my case, like, my husband helps me so much, like a lot, and I go to him for a lot, or he gives me tips and suggestions and all that stuff when it comes to health and fitness and nutrition, especially nutrition. And but at the end of the day, it's up to me, and it's on me to apply and finish the race myself. So
warned about me.
reading that book, I read a little bit over 5 pages, but which is fine. My goal is 5, but obviously if I read more and I have time, great. It's making me so emotional, so I need to meditate on why. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's like I have this knot in my throat while I read certain parts, and I got like a little teary-eyed, and I'm just like, what is it? So maybe I can figure it out now while I'm journaling. We'll see. But yeah.
There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to.
Hi. Just got to JCPenney. I have to do a return. Then I have to go to Whole Foods to do an Amazon return. And yeah, that's basically it. It is so hot. I literally just turned off my car and I think I'm already sticky sweaty as heck. So let's hydrate. And I am at a little under 1,000 steps and it's 12:30. So I do plan on going on a walk later. I think I'm taking off today from like intense, you know, cardio or any workout, because I feel like my body needs that today. So I'm just gonna do that, but the 10,000 steps is a must. So I'll take you on my walk later, but for now I am just gonna walk a little bit here. And I have to get going, so bye. These are so cute. Hi. Hopefully it's not too windy, but I'm on a little walk. It's so beautiful outside. The sun is blazing. Where's the sun? Right there. And I'm filming on my phone. I don't think the quality is that bad, but yeah, I just want to say I feel kind of like weirdly like bloated in a way, and I'm tracking my stuff, so I don't know what's going on. I have to review it. Yes, I did put on some what looks like very bright lip color. Okay, well, here we are. Almost, what, I don't know, 6,000 steps later. About 2 miles or so. I was talking to my mom and my sister the whole time walking, and such a leisurely walk. I actually love when the park is like not busy. It's just such a chill, calm walk. Exactly what I needed in the light, in the sun. Get that vitamin D. I love being outside. I wasn't born in Florida, but I'm a Florida baby girl at heart. My new shoes are supposed to be coming because they are, I won't say hurting my feet, but like, yeah, they're kind of bothering me, these ones. Like, it's really bad over here. You can't really tell, but it like dips inward. So it's time for those new shoes. I'm hoping that by the time I walk back home, they're at my doorstep. Yay, we freaking did it!
Need to get into motion just to find my devotion. Still I'm stuck in the middle of it all, and before all this is broken, still want you to be closer with me.
Yeah, honestly, they're just too tight, like they don't work. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's 6:16. Already weighed in today. I just wanted to come say hi before going for a jog. I can't even breathe right now, but I'm so happy. Back. Alright, we have, whoa. We have an hour, roughly, a little over an hour to shower and get ready for work. And stretch. I have to stretch right now. But I did want to really quick just share my heart, because I do I just want to have a record of this feeling, sensation. I walked up to my community gym, and there's only 2 treadmills there. I feel like I've talked about this in the past. One of them doesn't work. So when I walked up there, the treadmill was taken. So I was like, you know, and I go pretty early, so I'm like thinking nobody else, like who am I to think, woe is me, that nobody else would wake up early like I do. Whatever. So I had 2 options there. I could either be upset about it and find a different workout, or like I've done in the past, just gone walking, which is just me giving up on myself, not trying to run, because the thing is that I run better on the treadmill. Whatever my theory that I researched, or whatever my conclusion is that the treadmill does the fast forward movement for you, in a sense, allowing you to focus mainly like on your pace and your breathing, and it's steady. Whereas outside, it's, you're going up and down little steps, it's slanted at the park, upward, downward, straight, whatever. So there's a lot of different factors out of your control, if you will. So anyway, what I did is I composed myself. I walked back. I brought my water, because I'm not going to run with my jug. Whereas on the treadmill, I can keep it, right there. So I walked back to my apartment, put my water down, and I went to the park by my place, and I was like, I'm not gonna worry about my pace. I'm not gonna worry about how long I've got, the distance, I am just gonna do my best to make it to 30 minutes, and I'm just not gonna worry. If I feel myself starting to get tired or whatever, I'll kind of glance just to see how far I've come, and I took it a little bit at a time. So all that to say that I ran the 30 minutes outside without stopping. And when I stopped running, like when I reached it and I was cooling down, obviously I was reflecting, and I had an epiphany, I guess you can say. I had a realization of when I was reading yesterday and how emotional it was making me, how emotional it was making me, like that knot in my throat that I talked about. And I interpret it as I was having empathy, or like I could relate to what he was saying about running and how it makes him feel, how he knows how he wants, the desire is there and he wants to do more, but also like you know, someone like me and like him in the book is saying like we're just a little bit too heavy right now. So our desire, I'm getting emotional now. Our desire and the grit and the willingness and the passion is there. And whatever, not whatever, but like the doubtfulness, I'm always like, I don't want to say always. I used to say I can only run for 10 minutes like max outside, and then I'd be really winded. My shins would be bothering me a lot, which is true. Today I was just fine. So I don't know if it's a mixture of, maybe it is, of my change in my diet. It could also be this knot in my throat. It could also be that this morning I weighed in like 5 pounds. Let's see. 6 pounds lighter than, I don't know, than a week and a half ago. So that could also very much have something to do with it, but that's just me reflecting. And honestly, all I want to say is that I'm so happy. I don't remember the last time I was able to accomplish that outside, because I know in the treadmill, without a doubt in my mind, I can do it, but outside, and there's something so freeing about running outside. So anyway, I have to get ready. But yeah, I'll check in at some point. If I have time, I'll show you my breakfast. Well, hi, good morning. I look a bit crazy. It's May 4th, Thursday. And I feel like I have all this time in the world and I don't, so I need to hurry up. But I'm gonna make some breakfast now. We just showered. We came back from our run this morning. So I need to make some breakfast, get changed and hair and makeup, and get off for work. I know yesterday I think I only filmed in the morning. It was a long day at work, and then when I got home, just the usual shower, dinner, and then I just kind of talked with Roger for some time, and then I got in bed to journal and read, and I fell asleep. So that was my day yesterday. I was like, I remember saying like, if I can, I'll show you my breakfast. I know I didn't have time, and I don't think I will today either. So I'm just hopping on to say hi, and that I'm seeing great results, and I can't wait for the week check-in at the end. And more so, I'm so excited about the end of the month check-in. So happy Friday. It's been a day, but I'm about to go walking. Gotta get my 10,000 steps in. I'm at 2,500. I was pretty busy moving around in here today. Okay. go on this walk.
And somebody who cares. I need a lover to hold me through the seasons. I need somebody who cares. I've been searching my life, I just couldn't find it. The special someone to give me my heart. I've been searching my life, but then I found it. Now I won't let you out of my sight. I wanna keep this feeling forever and ever. I'm there.
Well, we made it out to walk. That last clip I was reading and my battery died, so my camera shut off. But we read and then I took a 2-hour nap. I don't even remember if I vlogged anything at all today or what I've shared, but I've just been feeling tired the last 2 days, haven't slept that well. And all I can make it out to do is walk, and that's okay with me. That's like so much better than nothing at all. So I'm so happy to be out here, and I'm hoping that at the beginning of the week we can reset. At least I had a good Monday through Friday of exercise. It's just the weekend that, or sorry, Monday through Thursday. Friday, Saturday to Sunday have not been very friendly to me. Well, Sunday hasn't even happened, so whatever. Anyway, I'm out here and I'm happy. Tomorrow I am looking forward to like my week recap to see how the week has gone as a total, even though I'm like kind of recapping right now. But anyway, I'm excited for that. So first week almost over. Time goes by so fast, like literally. Anyway, talk to you later. We did it.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man.
Hi. All right, day 7. We're out here walking, and I went for like a small little jog and the rest walk. But I'm literally on my break, so I don't have that much time. But yeah. Hey, we made it. Day 7. I'm excited. So look out for the final like weekly check-in in a little bit. Also, my shoes came in the mail, my Hoka's. So hopefully I get to unbox those today or tomorrow. We'll see.
I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
We are here with the last check-in of week 1. Oh, I'm like head over heels, and this is just week 1. Honestly, okay, let's start off with my daily checklist. I have been able to get it done, okay, but if I'm reflecting on the week, I realize that I prioritize my 10K steps and my weigh-ins, which takes 2 seconds, but still, those are like, without a doubt, like, don't really ever miss a beat. And then the journaling would be next. The reading, oh my gosh. There have been days where if I read really late, I get to about maybe 3 pages and I'm like, I fell asleep. So I'm thinking that going into next week, I want to just get my reading done maybe in the middle of the day, or you know, in the mornings if I have time. It's just my mornings, especially with work, are just like go that I don't have time in the morning. So middle of the day, maybe around lunchtime, just take a little break from my phone or any other distractions and read. I think that would help me you know, set myself up for success in that area. or just try, if it's at night, just make sure it's not like so late, like 11, when I'm already like in my third dream, if you will, because I am a person that doesn't like to go to sleep so late. So anyway, that's that. But regardless, I'm really happy with my daily goals and how that's going. So excited to keep doing that. As far as how I'm feeling, I can honestly say I'm feeling great. Every day things just get easier, and you know, with practice, I'll never say anything is perfect, but it's way better than how things used to be for me. And I really like and admire, and I see the greatness that comes in like the daily weigh-ins. That might not work for everybody. It depends like your relationship with the scale, really, I would say. But the thing is that if I'm reflecting on how things used to be for me, I would do weekly weigh-ins, but it's because I wasn't comfortable with realizing that my weight could go up and down, even if it's just a few 0.2 or 0.3 or 0.5 pounds. But this time I've come to terms with the scale is just a tool of measurement, and it's for my benefit. It's not there to put me down. It's not there to not be on my side. It's my friend, and I have come to be BFFs with the scale. So yeah, I really like that. I weigh in every morning, and if I see that, you know, it's really not moving in a downward direction, which is what it should be, especially with my goal and my weight, I really should be going down at the beginning. I know, I'm sure there's plateaus that you reach, but right now I'm way too early to hit that. Anyway, I'm not a professional, but from my experience, I just know. So yeah, what else? Oh, so here are my stats. I've lost in the last week since May 1st 1.5 pounds, nearly 1.6 pounds. My BMI has dropped 0.3, and my body fat has dropped almost an entire percent, from 39.7 to 38.8. So in a week's time, that is fabulous. I'm super happy with that. And yeah, I mean, that's all I can really say. I don't know, there's not much more I can dive into anything, but I could just tell how I'm feeling in my body, in my skin, literally and figuratively. I've had some little breakouts, but they're getting better right now. And that's it. Thank you for being here. Honestly, if you're following this journey with me, and I don't know what else to say, honestly. Right now, I still have to do some journaling and read my book. So I have to get going. What time is it? It's 9:30. So it's time for me to get that done. And yeah, just remember that you're beautiful and you can do hard things. And it's worth it. So that's all. Good night. I'll see you in next week's video. I'm such a dork.
I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way.